Hello, everyone. Welcome. Well, I always mess this up. Welcome to the a new stream, the first Devstream for Thrones of Blood. Thrones of Blood. That's why we got this. I wanted to get a really puffy, like tall one.
Yeah,
and I couldn't
with
find
the
one.
things, the neck.
Yeah, I wanted the full count, so it's like around the headphones. But sadly, couldn't get that. So that's a bit of a shame. But progress is progress. So. I'm joined today, I'm Thomas Schuiten, I'm senior designer at Time Studios, senior dark designer as I put down there, and I'm joined today by Lewis.
Yeah, Luis Ferreira, Zalki in Discord.
Oh, you're so Portuguese.
And also senior designer at Triumph, and I did a lot of content for Thrones of Blood.
Yeah, so like vampires, as that implies right there. Yes, so this is one of the new challenge realms. Main special thing about it is it uses the Sunless Highlands.
Yep. So there's more Sunless in this realm.
So, just a lot of stuff, we don't even know where to start, so we're going to start here. Sunless is a new terrain type that shows up. This is something that vampires use.
Whenever you're in the surface, you have a penalty to damage and your regeneration, like you just don't regenerate. And instead vampires start spreading this sunless terrain.
Yeah.
That allows them to regenerate. And it's also a malice for others.
It's basically, it's mostly bad for everyone, but it's really good for vampires.
Yep.
Really quickly, because we're going to skip over the form traits mostly, there is a new one that gives you a new mount.
Yes, there's this new exotic mount trait called the Shrieking Bat Mounts. It's a new tier 2 unit, and you're like, people will want to ride on these.
Yeah, so Mr. Beforus here has a plethora of bats. I approve, lots of bats.
Yeah, there's a lot of bats in this DLC.
So one of the custom ones we're going to use, because we're going to also show off the dark culture today, so we're going to make one for the other one. And to represent the other alternative, I've made Mr. Necessus Venias here, who shall be representing the other dark subculture. Yeah, first off, Dark was very much due a rework, so now is the time. We have done the Dark rework for this, coming with the update. Yeah, Dark is also the appropriate vibe as well, to be honest here. Dark used to work with like some stuff with stability, but couldn't really do too much with it. And they had some, they had a lot of interactions with Weakened specifically, the status effect. It had a bit of problems with like fitting into a lot of builds and
not really a lot of DOMs actually spread weakness as well.
Yeah,
so it was hard to mix.
It's relatively rare and it's too specific. So to keep that sort of vibe going, I've made them like they have now 2 leading cults, which is their subcultures, and they have 2 aspects basically. So 2 general themes, and the 2 obvious themes for Dark are: I want to be a tyrant, and I want to be a assassin and or necromantic lord of death.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Alright, so what does Tyranny do?
So, Tyranny is the one we're going to be playing, which is, I'll explain the most right now. Tyranny is closest to the old one in the sense that their mechanic is still about exploiting status effects. However, how they work now is that they have every unit of this subculture, and that you have with the enchantment as well, inflict status resistance weakness when they hit people. And they also weaken people that are next to them. So their entire shtick is you want to be next to the enemy and you want to apply lots of status effects. That's what they're good at. And their primary strength here, like the bonus here, they have an inherent ability that's exploit vulnerability. And when it triggers, they heal themselves. So this is the lifesteal you formerly got from Call the Weak. You can still do the old build with Weakened, but you can do more as well. Then secondly, you'll note they have -1 Whispering Stone. There's a very good reason for that, because they have effectively infinite Whispering Stones instead, actually.
Oh, how does that work?
So how this works is when they fight free cities, if you any hero that you slay or defeat, you capture instead. Goes to your prison, and they make going to peace with them cheaper. And then the big trick is that once you have peace, or you've like forcibly annexed them, that also works. The city counts as having a Whispering Stone as long as you have any hostages, and each hostage gives you +1 more allegiance. And that really is how they work. They're about capturing heroes and integrating free cities violently. And they are about status effects. The second one, the Cult of Death, you might notice the little assassin boy here. This is the
new tier 3 unit, right?
The Deathstalker. Yeah. That's their tier 3. Cult of Tyranny still has what was formerly the Dark Knight. It's now the Tyrant Knight. Okay. And the Tyrant Knight got renamed to
the Subjugator.
The Subjugator, correct. Basically because the name just fits too much. But Cult of Death, also quite simple. How they work is very, very simple. Whenever something dies, they all get a buff. And that's friendly or enemy. So what this subculture really wants to do is have lots of cheap disposable units, or units that they can afford to lose all the time. So, Mortal Blessing, what does it do? It gives you a bit of health hit points, and it gives you a bit of crit chance. This can stack quite high, because it can stack up to 10, which is a solid 50 extra HP, which is an incredible amount.
That's insane, and also 20% crit chance is also very good.
Which is nothing to be sneezed at. And lastly, they also interact with heroes, same as Tyranny does. However, how they do it is they can embalm heroes that are in their crypt, making it a new little resource that they can use, which they can use for the powerful world map spell that like basically heals an army and hides it from sight. It's basically just a good buff. Or for some city structures that are quite powerful. Particular city structures give a lot of mana. So if you want to play like a full undead style, this is a really good fit for that.
Alright, so this is the first tome. So there's 3 tomes in this DLC. The first one you can have access to is in the Tome of the Blood Rite. It's all about cults as well, in a way. But blood. It's the cult of blood.
We're going to definitely pick this, by the way. Obviously.
Sorry?
We're going to obviously pick this.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's going to supplement our Cult of Tyranny with even more blood and carnage.
And they have a lot of stuff that applies status effects as well, which is good.
Yes,
for us.
They like applying bleeding. They like applying blood parasite, which is a new bleeding status. So kind of like how Ghostfire replaces burning.
Yeah, which one's the blood?
The blood cultist applies blood parasite.
Yeah.
Only the cultist, and then later on there's another tome that is way more about the blood parasite.
Yeah.
So blood parasite, it's the same damage as bleeding. It counts as bleeding, but it replaces it, and blood parasite can affect anyone. Normally there's a lot of things that are bleed immune, and blood parasite circumvents that. And just having 1 stack of these means that when they die, you get a blood maggot, which is a new tier 1 unit that I saw someone on the Discord very enthusiastic about. So other than that, there's again a lot of ways to give bleeding. There's ways of benefiting from bleeding. So blood drinking blight heals you if you attack someone with bleeding.
Yeah.
And then these 2 rights, the way they work is you target a friendly unit. They suffer 5 unblockable physical damage.
Yeah.
And then they do effects. The right of bloodletting, while bleeding and dealing physical damage to your enemies, and the right of life leeching, strengthening, and giving life drain.
Yeah.
To your units.
So we have a new ruler type. The Elder Vampire.
Yeah, the Elder Vampire. They are an undead leader, like from the get-go. They have a sunlight weakness, as you're mousing over now.
Yep.
So unless they are on the underground or on the surface with gloom or sunless, they have a 20% damage penalty, and they don't regenerate HP. They heal a bit after combat to counter this.
Yeah.
So they don't regenerate normally, but we still want them to go out into the world, and you want to give you clear power. Instead of a wizard tower, they have a vampire castle. Vampire castle gives you trolls and troll spells, and then every upgrade gives you different things. They drain XP from turned vampires. So every mortal champion hero you recruit turns into a turned vampire, also making them undead and not like light very much. And whenever they go into combat, 20% of the XP they earn actually goes to the Elder Vampire. Real quick, before we go into that, the Pure Blood is it acts more like the Giants and the Eldritch Sovereign, where it's its own custom leader with custom looks, custom outfits.
Yeah. This is its own form, basically.
Yeah, it's its own form. And then the hybrid lets you pick the form. But a lot of the customization is still there, but just not all of it.
Yeah.
Do you want to show their new weapons? Can we quickly go through them?
Right, yes, let's go do that.
So there's a sword and a whip now, which you have selected. Basically, it's a repeating rapier attack, and then the whip is like a 3x range, just like cha.
Yeah, there's also a variant of this in the Pantheon I saw.
Yes.
Is that actually the Castlevania whip more?
It's more like that. Yeah. We wanted a way for you to do a vampire hunter. Indeed, more inspired by those Castlevania things. This is beautiful. Shield. This is the Sergeant Shield. I think Art did a great job. What else? There's also 2 magic weapons that are
yes. Well, there's also this boy.
Oh, the Heavy Morning Star. Yep.
Which is a bit big for Our Lady, but it did work.
I also like the little crosses.
Oh yeah.
It's also like a glass stained windows.
That's cool.
It's super cool. I love it.
Then my favorite.
Yeah, the floating daggers, because there's a certain vampire in media that has a floating bladed weapon,
It's super cool.
It's
worth
beautiful.
noting that
And
the sword
the
and whip
daggers,
is
by the way, the
ranged.
daggers act like a crossbow. So it's like you just throw them all at an enemy. They do big damage like a crossbow, and then you also have a dagger in the hand, so you can.
Yeah,
stab
and they
people.
inflict bleeding.
Yeah. All the vampire weapons inflict bleeding by default. They have a blood orb, which is very cool.
Which is pretty dope.
Yeah, and then there's a custom staff that
Oh,
is exclusive to vampires.
Yo, I had not actually seen this one
Yep,
before. That's so
it's
cool.
super cool. Of course, everyone else that so if you get the DLC, you can just make this stuff in the item forge. So even if you're not a vampire, you can.
Yeah, you can make the aesthetic at least.
Yeah, exactly.
What flavor of autism did you guys get? I got the kind where I took apart all my electronics while watching Lord of the Rings.
I got the kind where I spent my life savings on shiny rocks.
Yeah. All right, we should make it at. Let's make the lighting. Nah, do it like this. This doesn't show as much because she's already quite dark. So
Yep.
make the skin like bright for a moment. There we go.
Ah, it's like a little tendril, shadowy.
Yeah, the shadowy
Oh,
tendrils.
also on the end, you see it very well.
Oh yeah, it like crawls up.
Hmm.
That's kind of cool. This is full goth energy. Holy shit, actually.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club?
God damn.
Wait, we're cancelled? Someone said we're cancelled.
Why are we getting cancelled? What did we do now?
What did it? What is it? this
Oh
time?
no, because we took Alexander's name. Oh, that's fair. I'm sorry, Alexander. I'll make you the second hero. Out of pure blessings, we'll make Alexander our first hero.
Hmm.
Will you show the new tomes? Yes.
Yeah.
We picked one, and we're gonna get to them when we
Yeah,
get.
so
to
we picked the Tome of the Blood Rite, all about bleeding and
we took a long time to get started.
using dark.
That's
profane
not right.
rites.
What did I do here?
What happened?
How did I do that?
This is new. Whoa.
I'm gonna just quickly ignore that one.
Our game might be haunted.
I might be haunted, honestly. I don't know how that happened.
Who's this?
My game has been having weird stuff today, and it's because I switched between two branches, but it really shouldn't do that. Let's hope it doesn't do that again. Yeah, this just needs his buffs. It's fine. He'll do okay. Assuming that's not correct. That doesn't look right.
What is happening? Now we're toads! Is it because we're doing custom leaders? Somehow is this happening?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the host screen real quick. Right.
We're getting some communication.
That's excellent. So we have a bug. So I'm gonna quickly restart the game while we're talking. I'm very sorry, guys. Apparently we have a very specific bug that just literally just showed up. So that's excellent. Can you stretch?
Oh, sorry. But I was like, have you played Clair Obscure?
No, I've not.
Yeah,
not yet,
when they
actually.
do idle, when you're in their idling animations, they stretch a lot.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
character you have in the front. And I started stretching together with the character sometimes, because like, oh yeah, it's good to stretch sometimes.
Look at this! Look at this dude! What are they doing here? All right. Oh. Let's quickly show
let's
you the thing.
yeah, exactly.
As a
Yeah, so now there's a page, the sub thing there.
Yeah, there's a
where-
page finger.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of
the best logo.
Trans of Blood stuff here.
The best logo. So there's some stuff here to mention. Mostly you have like Vampire Hunter themed
Yep.
stuff here,
Yep.
which is quite nice. I like the garlic. I
The
never knew that was
garlic,
there.
yeah, like as a trinket, a misc item.
Then this is the steak item, the steak.
The hunter's
robe that I
outfit, yeah.
mentioned. And the hat, which
Yep.
is really cool. And you have the little chest piece.
Yep.
However, there's also a society trait here, which
Yep.
is quite cool. We can't pick it. I wanted to pick this, but for some reason my setup didn't bloody work.
Basically,
So,
you gain a lot of food when you pillage, migrate, or raise a city, and also your vessels give you
Yeah.
food based on their population.
this is the first evil nature trait,
Mhm.
and it basically means you are predators. You can take a lot of stuff, so you go in there and you go kill people to get food.
Yep.
Exactly. We're in! Behold!
Yay! Alexandra lives. The curse is broken.
And we start with the Rite of Bloodletting,
Yep.
which is the spell we talked about, the damage
Yep.
bleeding, and the
And
Rite of
also
Life
life flashing. Cool.
So we got both of those.
Yep.
Alright, so we are starting surrounded by some sunless lands. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, we should have a lot of sunless because of the realm.
I'm so lucky we're going there.
But in a normal game, only your central axe, the where the Tron City is sunless.
Yeah, which hilariously enough, right now it's inverted. We have frost
Oh, it overrode.
here. Yeah, it's we have some cookery going on today, unfortunately.
So this is a new structure for the unique to the vampires. They just basically get a thing that you build and just start terraforming up to around your domain, like even outside for a bit.
Right. In the Sunless lands, there's new landmarks that you can spawn. One of which being the Moonlit Mansion, which is this thing.
I think.
Well, it's
in
not
general
called the
they are the Rose-choked castle.
Yeah, Rose-choked castle. This one is the Moonlit Mansion.
Yep.
This is, what does it do? The city ignores penalty of Sunless terrain, so anyone can settle next to this and use it. So that's actually cool.
Yep. So if you capture it, it gives you mana and food, and then Bitim Imperium.
And it gives you access to the Rose Knights and the Rose
on
Choked
the
Skeletons.
Rally of the Lieges. Vampires are known for biting and blood draining. The way you start a vampire is based on your class. You start with a blood drain that's tied to your class. So since you're a warrior, you have a melee bite, the draining bite.
Yep.
If you started with a ranged or a mage, you'll have a siphon blood magical thing. You can still reset it. You're not locked out of it, but you can reset your skills. But it's just so you start with something without having to reset.
Oh, that's a big free city.
Oh, that's
Tier
chunky.
1. This is my people. It's Alexander. We're gonna go kill them.
There,
Baron Bane Dark Drake. It's absolute like 2007 7 forum user name. God damn. Okay. All right, Dark Drake.
Just missing the X's.
Yeah.
At the start and the end.
What a lord. Okay.
Oh, it's a maggot.
Look at this unit. I've never seen this before. Okay.
Yay!
He's so thick.
Yes, I love it.
He's so fat.
I was when we had the meeting and I was selling this unit. Only one of the 3D artists was like, "Yes, let's go maggots."
That's pretty funny.
It was Isa.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy. That's a thick ass boy.
This is another new unit with the Doombat. It's a callback from the Age of Wonders 1 and 2, I believe in Age of
Yes,
Wonders
it's a really
2.
old one.
It's a callback unit. It has tiny, so it's harder to hit.
I've never seen that. Okay, cool.
I was balancing between should we do like a unique swarm mechanic, and it was going to get complicated, so we just gave it tiny. And that's another new unit, the Thorn Skeleton. So whenever there's a skeleton summon, or you have a necromancy tome that spawns skeletons at the end of combat, there's a chance that you get one of these guys instead. They are similar to the normal skeletons, the only difference being that when you attack these guys, there's a chance your enemy bleeds.
So Collector, this is one of the new structures for the Dark Culture. For Tyranny specifically has this one. Tyranny has the gold structures that they replace, and they give you a lot more gold, but they cost you more stability. So you can take these, but you at the cost of having to, like, it kind of puts you on the clock to have to deal with your stability a bit faster.
Yeah, makes sense.
They no longer have the ignore stability effects, and that is basically because, quite frankly, our stability system as it is right now is not interactive enough to really have that interaction mean stuff. It's not a bad thing. Dark Forge, this is not exactly the same as before. It looks the same. I don't remember what the old stats were, but I just made it a bit more generically useful. So we have a new another new unit. We have the Immortal. This was formerly the Dark Warrior. We'll go with the units like slowly up time. But the Immortal is, as you might guess, immortal. Well, not really. I mean, it's they're expendable. Which I love this icon, by the way. It's dead bird. It's very funny.
So good.
So this death doesn't affect morale. Reason why you might want this unit has lesser resurgence. This is the lowest tier possible unit you could get that has resurgence. Their whole shtick is that you can just throw them in there, let them die, as long as you win. The Pursuer. This was formerly called the... What were they called? I think they were called Pursuers, actually, as well.
I think it's Pursuer, yeah.
I think they were called that. They didn't really live up to that name before. They didn't do much for it. They do now. So, here's what I did with them. They used to just apply weakened. Now they just have the cult passive. So that's because all of them have it. Exactly. So they don't do that anymore. But much more importantly, they have Relentless Pursuit. Relentless Pursuit is basically a small teleport. That's a free action. Really good. It starts on a cooldown, so that the AI doesn't use it on the first turn. But it's once per combat otherwise. However, it resets if you kill something. If this unit kills something. Tyrant Guard, this is the Night Guard replacement for the
Knight is the tier 3.
Yeah.
Tyrant.
So, Cult of Tyranny, you have the Tyrant Guard. Cult of Death has the Death Guard.
Okay.
The Death Guard, what they have is a big self-heal.
Yep.
that scales off of the amount of mortal blessing they have.
Okay.
So the more stuff has died, the more they can heal themselves. They're very sturdy.
Okay.
The Tyrant Guard instead has a bit of a different effect. They're basically really good at killing things that have that are debuffed. They just demolish something that's debuffed, which obviously we're gonna do a lot. So this Tyrant Guard will be our actual spear.
Yeah,
actually.
they just tank anyone that's heavily debuffed.
Yeah, so they actually it's the other one.
Yeah.
They're really sturdy against debuffs. So as long as they're in the middle of enemies and you debuffed a lot of them, they're really hard to kill.
Yeah, they just exist there. Like you cannot get rid of me.
Yeah. Oh, look at these warlocks.
Ooh. And they have purple magic.
Yeah, they're very similar to what they used to be before.
Oh.
I think I didn't really change much about them at all.
No, it looks the same except they have the new gameplay thing.
The Sundering Curse got changed a bit. It's a chance. It was previously it was guaranteed.
Yes.
But what it instead is, it's like it just applies more stuff. But it's, it has a chance because that combos better with the ability to lower it. Because there's a little landmark here, and I've not gotten the chance to fight in this yet because I got extremely unlucky in my test game and it got like taken by an AI right when I got there. I couldn't find it, and then I finally found it. It was like right nearby, and then an AI took it. I was like, So the blood throat. I don't know what this one's normally called, but this is a small landmark. I think it's like the profane sanctuary or something.
Blood vein or something like that.
The blood vein, yeah.
Yeah.
But this gives you a bonus for mana, for research posts, mana knowledge. It gets you get the Shrieking Bats, which is a much bigger bat.
Yep. It's the big bat we saw at the start of the stream.
And you can get you can sacrifice thralls to give it get more casting points from this. Which
if
is
you have
cool.
thralls, so the Elder Sovereign and the Vampire benefit from that.
That's
it's just because it also speeds up the clearing and not and we want to.
What is this guy? So this is the one slot that I left open.
Whoa! This guy looks cool.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
And he's a fire giant king as well.
This is like a random win for us. Like this guy looks cool as heck. He's a giant.
Yeah. He's a fire giant.
The random dude is also joining in on the Throne of Blood vibe. It seems.
He's a feudal fire giant king.
Yeah.
With his little lions.
But like with the the dragon bones and whatnot. Really
he is
cool.
boosted out the wazoo because he has a second army and a hit already up. So he got some boosts that I didn't know about. I didn't set those. We'll manual this just to show off the stuff at least.
Okay. Good.
Because now we haven't done yet. We have leveled up. The time has come.
Yes. All right. So after your Drain Blood ability, you can go down two paths. You can either start doing a CC route with the Stunning Drain, the one below there.
That's this
yes.
one, right? Yep.
Or you go to the Drain Familiar, which what it means is during combat you can target a friendly unit next to you and you heal and you get strengthened. And on the other route, you start mind controlling instead of stunning.
Yeah.
And then you start dominating instead of mind controlling. If you have the melee bite, you can make your melee bite remove defense modes and retaliations, kind of like a charge attack.
Yep.
And if you have the drain one, it goes from 3 axes to 5.
Which is pretty long range.
Yep. And it's very good for healing ability. Oh yeah, Vampiric Flight is like the capstone, since you're mousing over it.
Yeah.
While you're not mounted, you gain a flying movement speed, a fast movement speed, and you also have some evasion.
Works pretty well. So, here's some 2 of the Dark Culture spells.
Yep.
Baneful Curse, this is Tyranny specifically, both of them.
Yeah, this is the old one.
Just use this on enemies you want to do not damage you.
Yep, exactly.
Because it weakens them and it gives them misfortune.
Yeah, excellent.
Tyranno Exploitation, this is a strategic spell. You can put this on a vassal, and they no longer get allegiance, but you get a bonus to their income based on their allegiance. Hey, look, it's a moth.
Is that the big moth?
That is, yes, that is...
The primordial one,
This is Mothra.
Yeah, oh my god. What? Oh, that's scary.
We're not fighting that.
Why is it...
Next to the castle as well. And then this node here, Bloodglass.
Oh, there's the new unit!
With actual Satan next to it.
Yep. So this is the Blood Exarch from the tier 4 tome.
Oh
I'm still
hell
not-
no! Oh, that's
Whoa.
fucked.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh,
I'll
sorry.
just pretend that
Let's
doesn't
just ignore
exist.
that whole side.
Yeah, I'll
of
just
the
pretend
map.
that doesn't exist, and you know, the horrors beyond our comprehension shall stay beyond our comprehension. There's not
Ooh.
like he has so many buffs on him.
Yeah.
Like it'd just be a city not to take him
Why does he have so many things?
because he's from a race that has the buff.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ah.
So it has the Sunlight Weakness, it has the Vampiric Regeneration. Yes, vampires heal a bit at the end of combat.
Yep.
They're undead. They give the experience to the Elder Vampire, but here's the counter. Whenever the Elder gains a signature skill, these guys get stronger. They gain maximum 8 points and resistance.
And I want to just show it
What
off.
happens when the leader gets level 20? The penalty, I think, is still there, because you cannot just get out of toxic relationships.
No.
That's how it works.
It sucks. In
Yep.
fact.
Literally. I like the bronze more, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I think bronze is cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
We're doing this. Today is the most dress-up playthrough we've ever done.
We have nothing else
I
to
would
show
s-
you guys.
I would say
Just dress
sorry,
up.
but I'm not sorry. It's fun, so you deal with it. Let's make him big. Not that big. Because we're gonna get to war
Yes.
later. Blood drinking blades, more physical damage,
Yeah,
and when you hit
and-
with bleeding,
Yep.
heal.
Yep, and again, Blood Parasite that we're going to start placing from the cultist that we're going to get also counts as bleeding. So
Ah, the effect is there. It's just behind the
Yes.
head. It's,
Yeah.
it just managed to end up behind the head. That's why. All right, we're going to war. I've not. This is an ill-informed decision. Let's go. Tomans and Lewis. What new additions do you like the most? I mean, you can tell. What do you like the most?
I really liked everything I did for this DLC. Like, there was this
You're allowed to be
year
biased.
2.
It's acceptable.
There was this year 2 anniversary video that we did, where I say in one of the streams with Tom, the one where we spoiled season 2 and a bit of season 3,
Yep.
where I have concepts and I have ideas for vampires. Like this DLC, all the content has been in my mind for so long, and I'm so glad that I got to do the vampires, the tomes, and even the wildlife. It's just I love it all. I guess I'm most proud of the vampires, specifically the signature skills, because there's like 25 of them, and they are all unique, and they are not just like your whole army gains X. No, it's just like, here's a strong passive, here's a strong ability for your vampire fantasy. I really wanted you guys to like get to do the vampire of your dreams.
Okay, we'll have 2 armies. Once we group up, we can probably take them. But until then,
Yeah, let's just step back a bit.
yeah, I didn't. As usual, I always forget how powerful these free cities can be sometimes. Someone went to the void already. Oh, Necessus went to the void. Hello,
Oh,
Necessus. He got his ass kicked already. I gave him the boosts, and this is how he repays me?
oh, did we give the boost on this?
Yeah,
one?
I
Since we
think.
had
I
to-
think I did.
Okay.
But this is just man. This absolute,
I don't know, in all the
this
confusion.
absolute cretin. Oh, there's another patrol army. Right. Oh my lord.
Oh yo.
God help us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna
Oh.
take this cage.
That's a new magic ingredient.
Oh yeah, this is the blood glass.
Yeah, so blood glass. It's actually part of the ore set. So if you go to your sets, yeah. So there you go. It's blood glass. So you still only need 3 of the ores, but now there's 4 of the potential ones you can get, and it's all about even stronger bleeding, because the base item forge already has bleeding. So I was like, ooh, let's give an even stronger chance to inflict bleeding. There's new summons there. There's mechanics from the tomes that you can place on your weapons and gear. And the effect itself of the blood glass is that all your units regenerate faster on the world map.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Are we retreating again?
No.
Oh, we're pilling.
'Cause-
Ooh, we should not split like that, because they cannot reach each other, right?
Yeah, they can perfectly.
Yeah?
See? Like that's the area.
Okay,
The
okay.
reinforced area is exactly
Okay,
that
okay.
wide.
Perfect.
So that's good.
That's very good.
So cool though.
Okay, so this guy. There's Emerage Bolts. Per stack of bleeding, they deal even more damage. This is brutal. Next.
Yep.
Single target nuke thing that gives blood parasite, meaning if they die, they turn into a maggot on your side. This is brutal.
And
Next.
it's quite long range as well.
Yep. Dagger to the right. They.
So this is the thing that's similar to the what
Yep.
the Dark Death culture
We
has.
actually developed this in parallel. We
Yeah,
were not aware
hilarious
of each other's designs. So they deal a bit of damage on themselves, kind of like the right spells. They gain plus 60% damage. They gain resurgence and then they die at the end of turn. This is brutal. This whole unit brutal. Blood Altar is an SPI from the Blood Rite. It gives you draft, and when you are victorious in battle, it gives you mana.
Yeah, so
Going.
why are you waiting for the right update with the new Empire 3? Why not releasing this DLC? Because both me and Bas, who are both the people that would be working on it, were very busy on this one. I was doing the Dark rework, and Bas was doing the Sunless Lands, obviously, as you already has said.
Yep.
He is doing the Sunless Lands, the maps, the wonders, the internal wonders as well.
Yep.
So we were just very busy. And the
Lots
thing is
to
with
do.
the 3, we were doing some experimental stuff that we would want to include in it. Unfortunately, that it's not shown yet, so I'm not going to talk about it yet.
Yep.
But basically, there's just a lot of stuff going on, and we couldn't fit it in. We want to do a lot more with it than just tweaking numbers. It's not like don't get me wrong, it's not going to be like an enormous rework or whatever nonsense, but it is enough that we don't want to just throw it in here. They sent a war party. Well, how many more are you going to make? They made another army. And yet they're still not here. Jesus. I'm a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks scary. Well, it's not the full army.
That's actually perfect. This is just the attacking army, but this is the one that they just spawned.
Shoot. I was reading it the other way around. Yeah, this is perfect. Why did they just attack with one?
Because it's the attacking army, but it does damage us a lot.
Yep.
But it gets us a hostage.
Recover.
That's unfortunate.
This is carrier.
Well, we have a lot of expendable immortals right now, so we can maybe let them go down the drain. So hope we get lucky.
Come on. Oh, only one. That's good.
It's a shame to lose the Pursuer, but we'll take that.
And I mean, we'll have lost the Immortals. There was 2 or 3 there that died.
Yeah, for sure. But first...
Yes. Yay!
The signature skills.
Signature skills. The way it works is at each level you have different amounts of signature skills to pick. At level 4, you get 4 options. At level 8, you get 6. At level 12 you get 6, and then at level 16 you get 3 plus 1. The plus 1 being you either pick these 3 or you upgrade the one at level 12. So we have Emomancer. You have a skill that takes 10% of your max HP, but your next attack is 50% more
yeah,
damaging.
so this is really good if you have lots of lifesteal.
And to compensate for that, you gain a passive that says whenever you kill something, you will.
More. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nightsworn, you spawn bats around you.
This is what I was thinking of taking,
Yeah,
because it's fun.
So bats, like the bat swarm itself is just like bats coming from you and blinding people next to you, and dealing a bit of damage. And then the passive is you get the Doom Bat at the start of combat, which is very
inflicts
good.
bleed.
Yep.
So perfect.
Inflicts bleed. It has a life draining
So
effect.
this is probably what we'll take.
Yep.
Then
Dreadful. It gives 2 torment, status vulnerability, which also matches with what we're doing. And the enemy unit loses 10 morale.
It is a tyrant.
And it is a tyrant, so all your attacks start doing morale damage.
And
here's Torment, which I teased earlier. So Torment is whenever your opponent uses any ability on their turn, they take damage, they lose morale, and they lose a stack of this. Dark Sacrament is the more undeady one. You start manipulating corpses. The ability you gain here is that the corpse explodes. So it's just some corpse explodes in the distance. Big area, you spread disease, you spread decaying, and you start with a zombie servant. And of course, they also don't follow rules on the hero skills they unlock.
Yeah.
They are all custom, tied to roughly the team.
Yeah.
So with the Nightsworn, pack leader. So again, if you want to do a nature vampire with beasts, there you go.
So as the tyranny culture, any hero you defeat always goes to the prison. They never go to the crypt. They go to the prison first, and they can go to the crypt if you execute them.
Yep.
In fact, if you do execute them, you get a bit of stability in all your cities as the tyranny culture. So this UI has changed. Now it actually shows you what city they belong to.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
if I had multiple, it would show you like, I don't know, what other city they're from.
Yeah, like
and then,
one tab for each.
Yeah, and then group them.
Yeah.
So what you see here is the hostage allegiance right now is +1. It's only 1 because we're not at peace with them. If we're at peace with them, we actually... this functions as a whispering stone, which is why this is shown like this.
Yep.
But basically, we start getting allegiance with them. The more we get, the better. There is always, even if you were to not get any, if you capture a city, you always get 1 hostage of them. So you'll always have at least 1.
Okay.
So it's like, even if you like manage to beat them somehow and not kill any of their heroes, you'll still get 1 at least. That way.
But here, the abattoir.
The Avatar, that's the
The
one.
Avatar is the replacement for the vampires for the prison. So if you're not Tyranny, you still need to build a prison.
Yeah.
And when you build this, an abattoir is basically a butcher's
You can eat them.
closet. You get to eat the prisoners. And based on the level of the hero that you eat, you gain XP. This is not exclusive to the Elf Vampire. You can also feed your turned vampires.
Yeah, exactly. So this works really So this combos extremely well with the death culture, because then every hero that you manage to that doesn't end up in your crypt already, you just eat them and they end up in your crypt, and then you can embalm them, and it's ridiculously good.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, like, so we went over the Abattoir, but all the 90% of all the vampire castle upgrades, they are like upgraded versions.
Yeah, they do something slightly different.
Yeah,
This
not only
one's my
slightly, they
favorite.
do the same plus an upgrade. So the Soul Forge, for example, it gives you the item forge like normal, but it also unlocks the Vampire Spider, Doom Bat, Shrieking Bat, and the Matriarch as well if you have the city tier to build them.
Hello, Akafia. Where did we meet you?
Oh.
On the other side of the interstation. That's perfectly fine. You can stay there. So that's actually kind of cool, because it means all these like cursed forests are going to grow everywhere. Kind of thematic, honestly. I was joking about this a few weeks ago, where whenever I do like a if I do like a test stream, I'll just have like a normal game or whatever, and it's fine, it's fun, I have a good time. But then whenever I do a stream game, I get like the most lucky RNG for like supporting whatever narrative we're doing.
Yeah.
It's great. No unique vampire
Yeah,
castle.
no, there is.
Absolutely.
Look, this is the
just
foundation.
We have the foundations here.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately we're only at the first step, so it's not as...
It grows way bigger, like over the city. Like there's some parts that are over that castle-y part of the tallest tower. I think I already mentioned this. So the first foundation, it works like a wizard tower, but you start gaining trolls, kind of like population, and you gain a basic ritual spell, which is the clairvoyance ritual.
And this bit for if souls are unlocked is basically converting souls to thralls and
and trolls to souls. It's the same thing that the Eldritch Sovereigns could do as well. So the chambers is the next step. It was a bit confusing the way the Wizard Tower and the Vampire Castle upgraded, because it was Foundation, Tier, and then Level 1, Level 2, and then Apex. So I changed the names of everything, so it's so now it's Foundation, Chambers, Halls, and Apex.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
actually.
so they're both the same, except the Apex, which is the Throne of Blood. The titular Throne of Blood is the.
I didn't actually know we had the Throne of Blood.
Yeah.
Can we roll credits now? we need to.
We might need to. But for real, we might need to. So are we going overboard? I don't want to upset people.
They can't stop us.
That's true.
What are we gonna do? Play the pinball machine?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's
They cannot stop us.
Exactly. No one's in the office. Let's see. Create a bounty? No, we're not paying people to do things. What are you? Vic? Sorry. Anyway, what are you? Where are you? Valerian, you are structural chosen ones. They're too nice. We don't like them. They have also blood.
Are they chosen ones because they have such good structures?
Yes. Yeah. They're built upon a solid foundation. I'm realizing a theme here with the Defies that's going on right now.
Sorry, with the what?
I'm realizing there's a theme going on with the Defies on this realm. Apparently. What are you doing? Oh god, that's the infestation.
Oh yo! And it has a cursed trickster.
I forgot the infestation was coming. Oh boy.
That looks bad. We should go back.
Fine. We'll go heal up, kill them, and get the army, and then we can kill the rest. At least we moved back a little. Okay, well,
that's good. One
It's
less
not
pursuit,
great,
but now we
but-
can place the blood cultist in our army.
Yeah, we just need
It's
as
fine.
much bodies as we can get.
Yeah.
If we wanted to optimize it, we would bring the other one, but we'll just do it like
Do that
So,
there.
you know what we're gonna do
Mhm.
to make this interesting?
Yeah.
We're gonna just go attack them the next turn.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if we live or die. And if we die, I'll just start a game on the lower difficulty.
On the
setting,
lower
just like
difficulty.
next time.
Yes, perfect.
But otherwise, we shall just see. Because that makes a more interesting ending. Let's, do it. Okay. We're gonna be cheeky breeky.
Okay.
We're gonna get the dagger.
Okay.
Because we need items. Dagger.
Cool.
Done.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to our big friend here and negotiate. And we're gonna sell him a horse. A warg. Take it. Good. Thank you. Then we're gonna get to this boy and we're gonna sell him the dire bear.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. We have enough money. We can get a hero. We get ourselves an extra hero.
We build a third army.
Yeah. Because now we can barely afford an extra hero. And then she gets embraced.
Yes, I love this animation. It's so cool.
I'm not sorry.
Governor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's basically a modified Mortal Champion.
Yeah.
I think.
So it's very population focused.
Yes, it's population focused, but then it adds knowledge on the first tier. Then on the second tier, it cares about population like the normal Mortal Champion, but also trolls. Makes your trolls. Oh, we built a castle. We haven't touched on it. In the left there, you can see. This is why you change the UI so that you have a troll tracker. Because vampires, they probably grow their trolls in like slave pens or something. The more food income you have, the more trolls you have. Then you go into a more prestigious era of your vampirehood, where you start getting your mines to give you Imperium. And then it's just, again, Mortal Champion, reducing gold and draft costs, but also it has the increased souls.
Hey, Long Boy wants to talk to us. Hello, Long Boy. I love this man. I'm actually very happy how he looks. Turned out pretty cool. Let's see if he wants
especially the pose, the way it turns during diplomacy, it fits very well.
Let's see. In Sylvania. He's being besieged by a furnace! It's just a pot! Don't have no resource to boost anything anymore. We're too poor. We're gonna need to go in. So we're gonna send it. Something, fuck it, we ball. Let's go. May the dark gods favor us and all that. Oh lord. Manual. And now...
It's not enough. This is enough if it's...
We can move forward too.
Oh, okay. Yes! Yes! Feel the power of the blood!
Yes! And then becomes
maggots. Yes! This is actually quite good!
God. We actually barely lost anything.
Yeah, we didn't eat any of our own immortals.
We managed to not eat the
Yeah,
immortals.
that's
This is
surprising. I
medical.
thought we were eating some of our own.
But we lost our leader and one of our
Yeah,
heroes and the
yeah.
warlock. It's still rough.
We'll get the leader back. We'll get
That's
another
incredible.
hero.
That is actually
It's
incredible.
fine. Alright.
I did not expect that. Okay. Immediately... well, actually, I kind of want to absorb them.
Okay, before we
we'll
decide
figure this
that,
out.
can we quickly show the new tomes? Because whenever in the stream, we normally go over them. We don't talk about them. We just show. People can cap them.
Sure. Where is it?
That's
not right
better to search.
they're chaos, right?
They're both shadow.
Oh, okay.
There's one there. So this is the tier 4.
Yeah, we won't.
Let's do shadow, and then you can see both there. So
there we go.
Tome of Torment, tier 3, pure shadow.
Yeah.
Screen cap it now.
This one's really good.
Analyze later.
Yes. And now we're gonna absolutely call it a day. Because,
Yes, we need to go. It's already past 5.
It's past 5.
Someone is going to kill one of us.
Yeah, so we're gonna
There
get
will
killed.
be blood.
So thank you very much for watching. It was a very good time. I'm very
was
sorry
very
for going
fun.
so long.
We'll continue next week.
Yes. I think
Thrones of Blood releases on November 11th.
yeah, November 11th release.
Look forward to that.
There's a Death Diary that's
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
since an hour
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
And we shall hear about it.
Next week, Tom Dev Diary. You can see everything. For now, we speculate.
We shall all see.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. We're
Yeah.
gonna go home and I'm gonna play a nerd and play D&D.
Yeah.
Bye.